Saying no can simplify our life in so many ways. Yet, no is one of the most difficult words for some of us to say. Saying no is overwhelming for some people, and I am one of those. We are people pleasers and not intentionally. It's because every time we say no, we feel great guilt and resentment, and we overthink that we disappoint another person. So my standard response to someone's request would be, listen, we are meeting up on Friday for lunch. Do you want to join us? Listen, I have like a deadline at 12 p.m. on Friday. I'm not too sure. But come on, this is after a really long time. You should join us. Okay, fine, I'll join.
So is the case in this situation, that situation, and many other situations.
And many times unwillingly. The outcome of saying yes to everyone actually leaves us exhausted and unhappy because we synergize all our energy towards fulfilling another person's needs, and we really don't have any time and energy to focus on our needs and to invest on what we have planned. Also, in the long term, we are self-sabotaging ourselves in a bigger way, leading to great disappointment in ourselves. It's very important to remember that if you are someone who said yes to people for a long time and suddenly you're actually trying to bring a conscious shift in your behavior, then you're bound to face criticism and there will be a friction between you and the other person. But don't give up, because it will take you a long way. People will have right expectations from you instead of expecting everything from you.
Let's look at why we feel the need to say yes compulsively. There is a deeper root cause to this behavior. We constantly seek to be accepted, approved, and affirmed by other people based on our response and our behavior. I mean, think about a time when you were younger and you differed with another person's opinion, and the result was that you were ignored and neglected by a group of people. So, any time after that, in order to avoid this kind of indifferent situation, we just agreed and played along for acceptance among friends and peers. And the issue is, this quality of ours has subtly percolated into our adulthood, and this is a toxic habit as it leaves us drained and unhappy because we are constantly using our energy to compulsively fulfill another's needs. Let's gain some perspective around this and look at some ways to ensure a shift in our behavior. So just give a deep thought to some of the simple points that we are discussing here. 1. Why are we feeling so important in another person's life, and is my response actually going to affect the other person? 2. If I say no to someone, is that person going to dislike me, or are they going to reject me for some reason? Then you might as well not have them in your life, because your near and dear ones don't judge you based on your no. Even if there is a spontaneous fiction because you're not used to taking a no from you, it is short-lived. And if you sit and discuss with them, they empathize with you. Communicate with them why a particular task is exhausting and how it affects your life and your plan. Therefore, you feel the need to say no. Because a lot of times we are actually insignificant in the other person's life, and we just overthink the outcome of saying no. If it's something that we would want to genuinely help someone with something, but you can't because you have other priorities, then let them know. Instead of compulsively saying yes, then you wouldn't even enjoy doing what you would otherwise enjoy, as you're compulsively acting.
I know today we've discussed like very simple day-to-day examples, but it's extremely important to understand when to say no in a small situation or a circumstance, because it would take us a long way. And also in the long term, it helps us make right decisions without being influenced by other people. Remember, this isn't just about saying no to everything. It is about learning to say no when yes has led to discontentment and exhaustion. If you have anything that you would like to add, leave a comment in the section below. It would mean so much. Like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon because I have a lot of exciting topics coming your way. If you didn't enjoy the content, then dislike it and leave a comment in the section below because it helps me create better content. And have a great week ahead.